Hi, I'm Lola Aneke and I welcome you to Speak Dial on Finding Out with Special Needs. So it's still better hearing our speech month as declared by Aisha. Today I'll be sharing a few tips with us for helping children with articulation disorders speak clearly. This tip is particularly useful for parents because some of the tips I'll be sharing are not practical in the classroom. Teachers might not be able to use it effectively, but you could still try. But this is particularly for parents out there. This is from my heart to you. So, the first tip is expect errors. When you expect error from a child, the tendency of being worked up is reduces. Everyone make error when we're speaking, when we're pronouncing words. We all make error. So don't get yourself all worked up. Adults make error. Children make error. Some children do not need help to be able to self-regulate themselves. Some adults already have the coping mechanism for regulating themselves. But children with articulation disorders, children who have speech and language impairment might need some level of support or help from us, okay? Apart from needing the service of a professional, you can also do something by not getting yourself worked up or tense when the child is speaking. They hear you, they see you, they watch your body language, and you don't want them to keep quiet by your reaction to them, okay? The next tip is be honest. If your child speaks to you and you do not understand, tell the child to say what he just said again. If you still do not understand it, ask the child to show you. Your child would know whether you're being honest or not. When, for example, it says to you, I saw Titi yesterday. What it was, maybe probably what it's trying to say to you in clearly pronounced to you was or say to you clearly is that I saw Kiki yesterday. But if you just said I thought it yesterday, you're not genuinely interested in what he said, and you probably say, go and bring it. He's going to be thinking, did Mama really hear me? Why would I bring Kiki? So and probably Kiki is not even living in the house. So your honesty, your sincerity would help the child to feel loved and feel comfortable about telling you things, despite the fact that he might not be able to speak clearly. But your ability to help the child to ask the child to repeat what he's saying or have the child show you what he's saying shows that you are genuinely interested in the child's communication to you. The next step is be a good listener. It's more important for you to listen to what is being said as opposed to how it's being said. Ignore the error. If the child is saying to you that I taught Titi yesterday, you could say something like, oh, you saw Kiki yesterday, as opposed to say I saw Kiki yesterday. That is what you're supposed to say. I saw Kiki yesterday. Say after me. The child will just eventually the child will keep quiet. Children they learn more by imitation. So when you say things, you might think they're not learning. They're learning. They're listening to you. And they also want to be heard properly. In the heart of heart, I'm sure most of these kids, I believe that nobody wants to be odd. Nobody wants to be speaking differently. So help them feel comfortable. Help them not to lose their self-confidence by not speaking to you at all because you're going to keep correcting the error or amplifying the error of the speech sound they're making. The next tip is ignore mistakes. Do not laugh at the child. Do not laugh at the child's pronunciation error. Do not tease the child. I thought Titi yesterday. That's teasing. You don't want to do that to the child. Don't encourage anyone to do that to the child. Instead, model the right speech to the child. Okay? When you do that, the child feels more comfortable speaking with you. So do not tease the child. Do not ignore the mistakes. The fifth tip is model good speech to the child. Okay? A child could say to you, I can't open this. And you know that the child is trying to say, I can't open this. Simply just say, you can't open this. Let me help you. Okay? Now, when you're modeling the right speech to the child, make sure your words are clear and slow. You can't open this. Let me help you. Let's see how I can help you. Two things happen when you do that. The child is learning to listen to you, okay? And when he listens to you, he also is glad that you understand what he or she is saying because you have helped the child to rephrase what is trying to say to you. And secondly, the child is also learning how you speak clearly, so that next time it will learn to speak clearly. You're modeling good behavior, good speech and language to that child. The next tip is be a good speech partner. Have a time you set aside to speak with your child. Probably a time that you know that, okay, every 2 o'clock, every 5 o'clock, or every 8 o'clock, it's mommy and Kemi's time. We just want to have our conversation. So you could have the child pick a topic of interest, and she could say, Mama, let's talk about my doll. My doll's name is Tate. You say, oh, your doll's name is Kate. Tell me more about Kate. Oh, Kate loves to wear pink dresses. Oh, Kate loves to wear pink dresses. Oh, really? What kind of dresses does Kate like to wear? Having those conversations shows the child that you care. Remember, she said Tate, not Kate. Where? She said near, not where. So you will emphasize the right word. And the child is listening and hearing you. The child will eventually imitate the right words if you keep at it. Now, there's this fear of, oh, people might tease my child, or people might not be good speech partners to my child. That might be out of your control, depending on the age of the child. But once the child is under your roof or in your home, ensure that you're a good speech partner to that child. Let everyone know that they do not imitate that child. They all help the child to speak clearly by whenever the child says some words that are not clear or pronounce words unclearly, you want to help by repeating that words clearly to the child. So let grandma know, let nanny know, let uncles know, let everyone around the child know, and help them to be good speech partner to the child. The next tip is fight ear infections. When I say you should fight ear infection, does not mean you should physically or self-medicate. You need to see your ENT, your ear, nose, and throat doctor, or your pediatrician. When you start seeing signs of the child putting on a TV to a loud volume, or the child keep tugging his hands on his ear, or the child usually have runny nose or congestion, these are signs of ear infection. Good hearing is developed. It also makes development of normal articulation. So when a child can hear very well, good hearing helps to develop normal articulation, because hearing and speaking go hand in hand. It goes hand in hand. So if a child can hear well, the ability to speak well is also there. So once we begin to notice something, early intervention, we say, is important. Intervene early by seeking the help of a professional. Okay. You could also prevent mild hearing loss that way, because if a child has mild hearing loss, it could affect the child's ability to distinguish two consonant sound. A child who is experiencing mild hearing loss could see the word beef as B. He could see the word bean as B. He could see the word beat as B. He could see the word beep as still B, or beast, because he's not hearing the last consonants of those words. These are the few tips I have to share with us today, but I'll recap real quick. Expect errors, so you don't get yourself all worked up. That's the first tip. Second tip, be honest. If you cannot hear your child, ask the child to repeat the words again. Be a good listener. Ignore mistakes. The fourth tip. The fifth tip is model good speech to your child. The sixth tip is be a good speech partner. And the last tip is fight ear infection early by seeing a professional. I hope you get to use this tip, and when you do, please leave me comments, and please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment, share, invite others also, and don't forget to look out for our regular trainings that come up from time to time. You'll see more information about our upcoming trainings on the screen right now. Do me a favor, do our children with special needs a favor by attending these trainings. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until I come your way next time, I am Lola Aneke. Bye-bye.